Yo, what's good, Skano? So, Power star Michael Rainey Jr. was doing a live, I believe, with Jaleel, and Jaleel's sister, uh, you know, groped groped his family Jews. Which, let's be real, if the roles were reversed, this nigga would have a case right now. He'd be looking at he'd be looking at some type of charge. So we already know that it's a double standard when it comes to sexual assault and um, domestic violence also. It's very rare that men press charges. Um, it's very commonplace that women are the aggressors, but that should kind of slide under the radar. Because what self-respecting man is going to file charges for being sexually assaulted by a woman? How does that even happen, right? So in this case, like I said, dude's doing a live, and she just blatantly, you know what I'm saying? So my thoughts personally, I mean, let's be real, niggas ain't about to file no charges behind this. If dude was to file charges behind this, I would have to, and I mean to each their own. I don't want to make light of this, but come on now. I'm a '90s nigga, so I guess maybe I'm not, you know, maybe there's a bit of a disconnect here because, from my point of view, I don't think I could be sexually assaulted by a female. Now, groped, unwanted advances, woo woo, but sexual assault is what it is. You know, she groped his jewels. Let's keep it moving. Now, like I said, if I can't judge the dude, you know, um, he got to walk in his own shoes. Personally, I think that's a bit of a soft move for you. Why are we even still discussing this? You know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, it's definitely a double standard, but at the same time, uh, I don't think a majority of men are out here, traumatized because a woman would have the gall to, grab your jewels. If anything, you know what I'm saying? So it's like nobody's really looking at dude like a victim here. But let's be honest, man. Speaking on the double standard, because given the culture, particularly, like I said, with men, we tend to, be dismissive of things that is nature. It's like not a big deal for real. But in reality, it is a big deal because listen, if y'all want people to, I'm speaking to women. If y'all want y'all space, to be respected, then I think that y'all should follow suit. Now I know a majority of women are not going around. Although if you in the club late night, you know what I'm saying, and alcohol get the flowing, it happens. You dig what I'm saying? But I've never been in a situation except one time. There's only one way I could say a man could be sexually assaulted by a female, and that's with these COs. So niggas who been locked up, you already know. These female COs, they be aggressive, and they will press you. They will extort you. You know what I'm saying? And speaking from experience, it's a slippery slope. No pun intended. Because once you get caught up with these individuals, they kind of like they got that over your head. And if you don't think it all the way through, you will find yourself in a bad situation. Because if you piss her off, if you decide all of a sudden, we need to chill on this, you never know what these female CEOs might, you know what I'm saying? They might bring you up on some type of bogus ass charges, have your ass set up, all type of shit. So in that case, that's the only time I will ever say, I felt pressed, and even then it was still a conscious choice, to follow through woo woo. So it's still, I don't see myself as being a victim, but I could see how if you are incarcerated, you know what I'm saying, you can be pressed by these female CEOs, and it's like you feel like you really, and like I said, most men are not going to be like, you know what I'm saying? Most men are going to be with the shit. So it's very hard. It's difficult to find a nigga who's been sexually assaulted by a female if they both of age. Now, so it is what it is, man. If, like I said, we don't need no charges filed behind this. But like I said, man, to each their own. It's a new generation. Some of you new niggas is kind of soft. Like I said, I don't want to make light of it because people's personal space should be respected. You can't even breathe on a woman. If you even look at a woman the wrong way, she could file charges on your ass. You know what I'm saying? It's to the point now men don't even like to holler at women anymore. Because, with all this Me Too shit going on, fucking around with women at the workplace, definitely, that used to be a big thing back in the day, but it was kind of chilling on that shit too. Because like I said, all it takes is for her to get upset, you fucked up. So, all that to say, we all should be respecting each other's privacy, but, it is what it is, man. But, the chick, that was some weird shit. Low key, high key. That was some weird shit. And speaking of weird, what's up with Von's sister, man, Kayla C? Obviously, you like attention, but chasing it with Charleston. And I know Charleston spoke on Von after Von got killed. He had something. You know how Charleston talk his shit, and apparently Kayla C had took umbrage with that. And, did a whole lot of japping. She gonna do this, she gonna do that if she ever run across them. What she did just recently, and went live talking about what she should have done, what she could have done. Woo woo, like you're not gonna do shit. Everybody know you're not gonna do shit. You're not on that time. If you were, you would have been killed or you'd have been locked up. Actually, when this chick fucking around with Von's ops, 051 Melly, what's the other nigga? Dex. When you fucking both of them? And it was well known that they was Von ops at the time. So, I don't know, man. It's also some rumors that her and Von actually had messed around, had sexual encounters. But this was apparently before they even knew they were siblings. Came up on two different sides of town. I think they half brother, half sister, woo woo. So I give y'all a pass on that. So this chick, she basically a jump off. They fucked half of Chicago. Probably every gangster in Chicago that hit that on both sides. So it's like, what type of shit you on? How you acting like you out here holding it down for Von? You know what I'm saying? For Von memory. And you was fucking Von ops. So it is what it is, man. I can't judge. It's just weird, man. It's a weird society now, man. But it is what it is. 216 Skano. You already know.